This is going to be your monthly reading for April 2019. So this will be for those of you born under the sign of Libra. So you guys can have heavy placement of Libra in your chart. You could be a sun, moon, rising, or Venus, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, whatever. Libra, this is for you. If it resonates with you. You can also be cross-watching for a Libra. Keep in mind, because this is a general energy, that it's not geared to resonate fully with each and every one of you or resonate at all. So just take what resonates, because you know by the way that it feels if it's for you or not. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into it. For all my air signs this month, I'm going to be using my unicorn decks for you guys. So for Libra, let's tap in. Most High God, I ask for nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity for those born under the sign of Libra, and what the energies are in the planets, the energy in the universe and the heavens that is affecting Libra for April 2019. What is the general energies that you see? Major general energies surrounding Libra, April 2019. What do you see? Okay. Compassion. Magic. Gemini got that card also. Trust. Innocence. Past lives. So I'm going to read the messages on the cards, and I'm going to pull the Crystal Unicorn Tarot to clarify. So compassion is the overall energy. It says, be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Then you got challenging energy is magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. Your approach is trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Focus is innocence. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. Conclusion is past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Okay, so I'm going to clarify these cards. So right now, it's very easy for you to slip into this victim mentality. You may have lost hope in something. Maybe you're blaming yourself. This kind of feels like Gemini energy again, a little bit. Some of you guys may have Gemini in your chart. You guys could be, feel like your moon sign could be Gemini. Or Libra could be your moon sign, I don't know. Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups, the Emperor, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, so you have two counterparts in this spread. I'm going to do the love energy separately, but this is just a general overview for right now. Six of Cups, I feel like this is something to do with a soulmate connection or a soul connect. Maybe even a friendship or a bond. You are feeling saddened by something. You're reminiscing. Maybe you're blaming yourself for something in relations to a loved one. Some of you guys could be reflecting on your past relationships with others. Doesn't have to be romantically, but you're reflecting on these energies. But you're also, you could even be reflecting on your childhood, and you're being triggered and you're being guided to heal this energy. So Spirit is saying that forgiveness is the thing that's going to set you free. So whether this is you having forgiveness for yourself or others or both, now is not the time to beat yourself up. You need to be gentle with yourself, like the card says, and see the light in yourself and others. This can involve a Scorpio. You have the Six of Cups. Magic with the Four of Pentacles is your challenge. So a lot of you guys are just like at this state of feeling a sense of lack, that you need to hold on to things because you don't really believe in miracles right now, especially when it comes to finances. You guys are like holding on to your finances or holding on to things materialistically because you've lost faith and you don't really believe that things are going to work out. You're not really open to limitless possibilities right now. Some of you guys, this could just be avoiding surrendering, being very stubborn, holding on to wishes and dreams that may not be beneficial to you. Maybe only focusing on goals that you want for yourself and not really caring about anybody else and their wants and their needs. So your approach is that I feel like Spirit's telling you to trust when it comes to this Emperor energy. So if this is a counterpart or this has something to do with love, Spirit is telling you that it's okay to trust, especially if this is a new romantic situation that's coming into your life. Because I feel like the opportunity is there. Very well could be a fire sign person, specifically in Aries, but it doesn't have to be. It's okay to trust, and I feel like it's time for you guys to rise above who you used to be. Some of you guys, this is you stepping into this Emperor energy and going after your dreams and your goals. Not fearing what the outcome is going to be. Getting out of that victim consciousness and feeling like you aren't able to succeed because of what you went through in the past. Like I said, forgive, have compassion, and set yourself free from that energy. And if someone told you that you couldn't, instead of holding resentment and a grudgeful energy, a revengeful energy, see it for what it was and move past it. But I'm getting different energies with that. I also feel like Spirit wants you to focus on being more active and playful and doing things that make you happy. So maybe spending time with your children, or spending time with your grandchildren, spending time with your nieces or nephews or your brothers and sisters that are children. If you are a teacher, maybe you want to work with kids. Some of you guys may have this spark or desire to work with children. But I do feel like there is some inner child healing that needs to take place, especially with the Six of Cups being here. And that's where the compassion needs to come from. But I feel like remembering the good aspects of your childhood, or doing things that you once loved as a child, or getting back to those creative things that you enjoyed as a child, or your childhood dreams, and maybe going back and reflecting upon those, because that energy is still alive with the Ace of Wands. It's a spark of inspiration. It's energy there. There's still hope with the rainbow and the Ace of Wands. Then you have past lives with the Emperor, or the Emperor, sorry. So someone that you're connecting to, you may have a past life connection with them, or this is someone in your past that, especially, well, the Empress is Libra. It's also Taurus energy because it's Venus. So like I said, some of you guys have Venus as your sign too, as Libra. Libra is your Venus sign as well, or it could just be your Venus sign. Maybe you're just watching for that reason. But you could have loved a Libra or loved a Taurus, and I feel you are holding on to some sort of regret, maybe even resentment because of what took place in the past. And Spirit is saying that you have to learn from this situation, healing that past energy, because all it's going to do is keep you stuck. When you stick to that energy from your past, you are keeping yourself essentially from evolving. Okay? And I'm sorry if it's glitching, you guys, because I'm streaming. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the love energies for the month and see what we get. So whether you guys are in a relationship, just broke up with someone, interested in someone, completely single and have nobody in mind, single but wanting to date or dating someone, whatever your stance is with love, I ask the Most High God to tap into the energy of those born under the sign of Libra and what their energies are surrounding love and romance for the month of April. What is the major energies that surrounds? Okay, so get the Four of Just Breathe, which is the Four of Swords. That is a Libra card. Four of Swords is Libra. Coming Together, which is the Two of Cups. Dedicated Effort, which is the Eight of Pentacles energy. Two of Find Balance, which is Two of Pentacles energy. And Two of Refusing to See, which is the Two of Swords. So you have a lot of earth and air energy with some water, but there's no fire, so no action is needed maybe this month. I'm not really seeing any physical movement in this area. Some of you guys need to meditate and reflect on a situation when it comes to love, because I feel like there's a lot of imbalance in the mind and in the physical. So it's like you guys gotta maybe come down to reality a little bit, because maybe you're too much in the spirit realm or too much in your head, or you're too focused on the practical and logical and the physical and material realm that you're not connected to the higher realms right now. So you have to find balance between both. I do see that there's a challenge with coming together with someone, or feeling like I want to reconcile, or I want this person to come back into my life, but it's not happening, or feeling like you're attracting the wrong partners, or you continuously attract the wrong people, or you feel like you're having a hard time with attracting love at all. So some of you guys may be trying to manifest this, but Spirit is saying that you need to be focusing on manifesting yourself. So there's an aspect of yourself that still hasn't come into fruition yet. It's like an aspect of you that you haven't gotten to know, and I feel like that's why Spirit is saying to balance out your spiritual and your physical self. So that could be your relationship in the spirit world. Maybe you haven't really been focused on your connection with God or your higher self. This can also be meditating more. The more you meditate, the more in touch you are with yourself, the more that you can hear God, the more that you can see what it is that you need to see. The more focused you are on what is and what's not taking place, the longer it seems like things are taking, and the more you want to control things, or you start to lose hope and you start to lose faith. So dedicated effort with the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit is telling you not to stop putting energy and effort into the things that you love and care about. It could also be that some of you guys, you have this ideal of perfection, or you got a specific outlook on something that you can be overindulging in that energy, and you got to find balance with that. Okay? Because I feel like Spirit is telling you to be mindful of the energy, of how much energy, like how much effort you're putting into situations, or maybe the lack thereof. Maybe you're not putting in the proper effort. Maybe this is allowing others to reciprocate that effort and energy, or maybe you are the type of person that either puts in too much energy while the other person just like sits back, and there's no requirement for that person to put energy in. Or you could be that type of person that just sits back and allow others to just give, and it could be either way. So find balance is your approach. So find balance with this energy. Some of you guys have other priorities and other things that you love that maybe you've slacked off on and you forgot about. Or, like I said, this is finding balance between the mental and the spirit realm. The spirit realm and the physical. So you have two twos. One is the earth energy and one is the air. So you got to find balance with that. Some of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, and that's, you guys are trying to find balance. You have a lot of twos in your reading. Maybe even water signs too. But refusing to see. There's something that you're just not coming into terms with. Maybe you're refusing to admit something to yourself. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough proof or evidence about something, so you're kind of like in denial about something. There could be other things the Spirit wants you to focus on, but you're not wanting to focus on those things. You're more so wanting to focus on things outside of yourself or another person. Take what resonates. So I'm seeing Cancer energy, Libra energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn. I'm also seeing, like I said, Aries energy, Capricorn again, Scorpio, Taurus or Libra energy, or any other fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo as well. So, yeah, that can be your signs, could be someone else's signs, or it could just be time frames or seasons or something with those zodiacs. Alright, so much love. If you guys are guided to book a reading with me, all the information you will need to know is in the description box below. I will see you guys back next month. Have a awesome